Hello, beautiful soul. I'm Vicki Howie of ChakraBoosters.com, the creator of Chakra Boosters Healing Tattoos. And today, I'm coming to you from Venice, Italy. Yes, this is a part of the villa behind me that I'm staying in, and it's beautiful. I want to talk to you today about the myth of the third eye chakra, the myth of the brow chakra, which is the sixth chakra. The myth here is a really simple one, and I bet you can probably even guess it. Can you? Take a shot. What do people believe? What do you think that people believe about the third eye that actually shuts it down? That's what the myths are. I'm focusing on myths here, things that cause the chakras to shut down. Enough time? Did you give it a guess? The myth that I believe is the most limiting here is the belief that all of the third eye openings look the same. The belief that angels will sing, or you will be knighted from above, or I don't know what else. But the truth is, it's a very simple process listening to your higher self. We all have the capacity. We're all supposed to use this. In fact, we're supposed to use all of our chakras. When we use all of our chakras, we're in all of ourself. And you're here to live and be in all of yourself, beautiful soul. So I actually have a video that I will leave the link down. I'm sorry, at the moment I don't even know my own title. I haven't had a moment to do the research, but I will post it below here. Most important for the third eye is this element of trust, trusting of your higher self, which means you have to trust all of yourself, really, in order to even be able to hear your higher self. So you really, really want to trust. Now, this is not the kind of trust you might give to a person where they give you their word and you trust that they'll keep their word. This is a kind of trust that no matter what weird thing, no matter what guidance you're getting from above, that you're willing to listen to it, especially when it shows up more than once. And life has a way, our higher self has a way of symbolically showing us things more than once. You know, when a person comes and tells you something and then someone else does that same day, or a couple more people that same week, or you notice a billboard, or you notice a rainbow or a particular spirit animal. I can go on and on and on, right? Notice your surroundings and trust the messages of the universe. That's what's going to be super important. And realize that you are incredibly intuitive. We are all naturally psychic. Some of us more than others, just like some of us are taller than others, or some of us are stronger than others, right? Or we have a more physical capacity. This is the same way with psychic skills, but nevertheless, we all have them. And we break this myth when we all start to really listen to ourselves and trust the messages that come from within, and also the universal messages that resonate inside of us. I love looking at the symbolism of life and really listening to what life is telling me. You could also use oracle cards, and they're really fun. When you do that, listen again. It's not about what the cards say, it's about what your inner self feels about what the cards say. Get it? You're the one, it's your higher self, it's your path, and it's not going to have trumpets or mystical, like, kingdom has come elements to it, unless it does. And if it does, and that's what yours looks like, fine. But you don't want to put that pressure on it. It could just be a small nudge inside of you, repeated messages, a song inside your head. There are so many things that it can be. And if you allow it to, we can break this myth that third eye revelations can't be an every moment event. They are. Every moment, right now, as you watch this, tune in, get into your subtle energies, and realize you are psychic, you are intuitive, and your higher self is literally talking to you all the time. So let's break this myth about the glory, the trumpets, or anything else that it needs to look like, and let's start listening to our body, the signs, and anything that we inwardly just know to be true. Doesn't even need to have any facts behind it. That's the cool thing about the third eye. It's about really listening to your deep truth. And take that from a woman who got the message to create healing tattoos. I even got a message to trademark it and make it authentic and all that. And I hate that kind of stuff, but I did it. I listened, and I continue to listen to my higher self, even when the messages aren't necessarily what my personality self wants to hear. This is an opportunity for me to talk about my chakra booster for the third eye, because people are always asking me, what do I do with it? Well, it's smaller than the others because it's got an eye type shape, and it's going to go on your forehead. And it is not to be used like the others unless you really want it. If you're going to something special and you really want to have people stare at your third eye, because this beautiful tattoo, if you put it on your forehead, they will stare at your third eye. I promise they will. So it can be a tad awkward, but if you want that, then you can go ahead and wear it regular right here in the third eye spot. If you do not want that, then there's a great option that we have with the third eye, and that is that rather than wet it and wear it as a temporary tattoo, remember the work of Masaru Emoto tells us that when we put well, let me finish that other sentence first so I don't get you confused. Rather than wet it, you're going to wear it dry, because the work of Masaru Emoto tells us that when we put a symbol on water, it changes the energy and the underlying structure of that water. And that's how we're using these chakra boosters healing tattoos. Well, that happens even if that symbol is just stuck on you without actually being on you. So with the third eye tattoo, what you want to do is peel off the little cellophane cover, and it has a stickiness to it. Wash your forehead well, and then place it right on your forehead with the, always the triangular part is down in the symbol, always, okay? And except of course in the heart we have two triangles, one going up, one going down, because that's the balancing point. With the third eye, you're gonna put it right here, and then you're gonna wear it when you go to bed. Now, if you're with a partner, they might think it's a little odd, but it's much preferable to having people stare at it. And I bet if you're working a job, they're not going to want a third eye tattoo right here. If you can do it, go for it. But wearing it at night is absolutely perfect, because the third eye is the chakra that creates melatonin, and it's related to our sleep state and our imagination and our dreaming. So that's the perfect time to actually open it every night, to sort of exercise it by wearing the tattoos. Good for you for watching this. The next video in this series will be on the crown. And until then, I hope you have a beautiful week, and I will see you on the next video. Blessings.